Welcome back, fellows. Microsoft has been ramping up a lot of enabled engines to support us with getting latest data into multiple applications, including Microsoft Excel. Let me introduce you to one of the newest features we have in Excel, and let me also tell you that you have to stop wasting your precious time using Google searches on readily available data and let Excel to pull that information in for us. So right now, this functionality is available, let's say, for a few options, and one of them is geographic data. So I'll pull on some countries which we would like to fetch here information. So I'll put Germany, I'll put Hungary, I'll pull in here Egypt, India, and a few more examples, maybe Kenya, and I can pull in. I'm just wondering what else. China, let's say, and one more, let's say, as a random example. I'm just trying to explore multiple options to cover different areas. So I will pull in here, let's say, Pakistan. Now we have the list of the countries. We need to convert it into a searchable data connected with the engine. So for that, we have to go to data in your ribbon. You can see it here. Click on the data, and there we have multiple options, and one of them is data types. So we will convert this data type to geographic. Data types, geographic. I'm repeating data types, geographic. And the moment you will click on it, it will convert your data into geographic data type. You can see on the corners it's a map. So now we have a search engine connected with web, which will fetch up multiple information for us. And this is the button that you will use to gain the data that you would like to. So what kind of data we can fetch for these names of the countries? We can take abbreviation, areas, birth rate, calling code. Let's start with the calling code, and then we will fetch the capital of those countries. These are the calling codes I'm sure you're aware of. And then if I fetch the capital, you can see the capital cities of these countries pulled in here. We have currency codes as well, so the currencies being used in these countries, you can see here. We can also use more information like what is the GDP rate. You can see the GDP rate for these countries as well. And more than that, you have information of the largest city, which might be different leaders of those countries. You can see the names, but I'll undo that. I'll undo this as well so that we have some space for some more options. Um, I will fill in, let's say, minimum wage in these countries. For some countries, we couldn't get it from the internet. We have official name of the countries as well. You can see it's a little longer than the original name you have seen here. So this is the official names of the countries. I will undo it again so that we more have some space to see. Population, you can see the population of each of these countries here. Then we go down, down, down. Time zones. You can see the time zones of these countries, where which time zones these are using. For example, CET, CEST, EET, Indian Standard Time, Eastern African Time, Chinese Standard Time, Pakistan Standard Time. I'll go further down, and I can see more information like urban population, unemployment rate, etc., etc. So options are a lot, and I think if you're in the middle of a meeting and you would like to fetch some information, this is a very, very good option. You can convert these and you can select the country. For example, I select Hungary and I move on, and I pull down subdivisions. It shows me all the subdivisions of Hungary. You can see Szeged, Eger, Pécs, Debrecen, etc., etc. Um, and the point is, if you select all of them and you select one uh, thing, you can see one of them. For example, here I selected the language of those countries, and you can see all of the country languages. If I want to see, for example, one specific thing for a country, for example, I select India and I go to the life expectancy. You can see here it's showing up. So opportunities are a lot to fetch data and information. I will let you to explore it. It's very handy, especially if you're in the middle of a meeting and you would like to see specific information about that country. That this is really handy, quick, and really useful. So I will leave it to you to use it further into your work life, your data, and your sortings. And if you have any comments and new experiences, please do share in the comments area. Don't forget to subscribe the channel and like and share it with your colleagues and your friends. I hope you enjoyed this new feature. I look forward for your comments and feedback. I wish you all a very good day. Speak to you then. Bye bye.
Fellas, don't forget to subscribe my channel for more such videos and also click on the bell icon and get all the new notifications of my upcoming videos. Stay tuned and looking forward to see you in the next video.